That's what we want. Right.
What are we expecting?
What are we expecting tonight? I guess we would like to see Halo, whatever's going on there with the Halo for the Xbox. I think we want to see what's happening with the Forza franchise in terms of the short-term and long-term future for Forza Motorsport and Forza Horizon. I think we need some new IPs, but also perhaps revisiting some old IPs we haven't visited in a long time. And I think the development of games as a service. I think we're going to see more of that in terms of games cost so much to produce, more and more games being produced, much like the Rocksmith announcement last night. And that's maybe not a bad thing, depending on if it's a game that can just evolve through the generation. So
I've got Guard saying Starfield would be nice. I think we'll see something like that from Bethesda. I don't think we'll see Elder Scrolls 6 yet. Or if we do, it won't be anything sort of too significant. I get the feeling Starfield will probably come out before that will. So they might show a bit of that. Maybe more Doom. I don't know if they'd have any more Doom ready, perhaps.
Maybe. I mean, if
or something new.
The Bethesda part is the part that's a big unknown. They've always got so many good brands. Again, HD revisits, but what are we going to see that's new tonight? I think that's the thing that's going to be.
That's what it's going to come down to. It's going to be new stuff, like sequels to stuff that has we haven't had a sequel for a while, or new things. That's what I'm after. Like yearly updates to stuff. Don't really do it for me.
Mr. Bronze is expecting some Battlefield footage today. Yes.
Yeah, probably.
I think that's highly likely today. And so we'll look forward to that. It depends who's working with who in terms of publishers. The big one that's always just vanished for years really is the new Grand Theft Auto game. It'd be nice if we had something really big like that. Grand Theft Auto.
Rockstar doing their own thing apparently.
Yeah.
In the next, I think it's either tomorrow or Tuesday. So I doubt we'd see anything there, but if we were going to see it, it was probably going to be there.
Yeah.
I've got Mo is asking for Fable, which I think we'll probably see.
Yep.
Because Playground Games are working on that, aren't they?
Yep. They are indeed. They've been working it for some time, and they've got very good tech.
They've got all of the studios they bought over the last sort of year or so, so hopefully we'll see something from them. Apparently, the only rumour I've heard is that they might be announcing some more acquisitions of studios as well.
Yes, I've been hearing a bit about that as well. Yeah, there could be some interesting announcements here and there. So
yeah, I haven't heard. I didn't look into it because I didn't want to spoil it. But
no,
so I don't know who it is or what the rumours are. No. But that's the only thing that I caught wind of.
There is lots of stuff I've been avoiding online today because I don't want to know everything that's going to be there. I want it to hit me, and I want you to get fresh.
You want real reactions.
Yeah. Rather than
we want to hear a swear out of Alan.
Swear.
if we get a swear out of Alan, we know we've done well.
If I was drinking, you absolutely would. But I have to be sober as a judge today, and that means I just can't not swear like I normally do, like a trooper on all this sort of stuff. But
So what you're saying is you're good cop, I'm bad cop.
There might be the odd swear. Odd swear.
I'm bad cop, you're good cop.
Yes. You can swear all you like, though. This is a swear stream, viewers. So there will be the
Here we go.
F-bombs before the end of the stream.
I'll give some swearing.
Get some swearing in. Do it.
Reese is saying it's more like big cop, little cop. That's probably true as well. I'm the bad cop because I'm angry because I'm short, and short people have they're always angry.
I'm Hightower. Head's just cut off in everything I do. Right.
Yeah. Guard's asking for more Microsoft supported indie games, which actually they usually do a pretty good job of. The only thing they kind of fail on a little bit there is the fact that they kind of breeze over it and just show us show reel. It'd be nice if they could focus on those a little bit, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see.
Yes. there's a lot of stuff we're looking forward to today. Microsoft didn't have a great showing last year. They were holding a lot back. So I'm expecting this year to be an awful lot more exciting. You know, admittedly, a lot of games won't be out for another year or two, but we want to see some big announcements today.
I think we're just about ready to go.
Yep.
Let's see what they're talking about.
Okay, we'll cut across now.
Which graphic T-shirt will Phil Spencer be wearing? I don't know.
Check
that's true. Which shirt will Phil Spencer be wearing?
I know. Is it going to be Doom? Who knows? All right, we've only got a few seconds left, but yeah,
hopefully you guys at home can hear it. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, do you want to ask him anything else? What are you excited for?
I would like to see more on Deathloop because we know
Cut to
that's
full screen in just a minute as well, guys.
I know. I think I want to see like what's going to happen on the Obsidian side.
Mr. Bronze, welcome.
Of things because Obsidian is great, right? And Outer Wilds, I would love
I don't
to
know.
see what they're going to do.
Would we see Deathloop? Because it's PlayStation 5 exclusive for a while. I don't think they'll show it on here.
But I'm excited for that. What about you?
It depends if they've brought new things for Xbox. If it's not released at the same time on both formats, the games publishers have to bring something new. So if they have new levels, exclusive access areas or something, exclusive DLC, then you might see something.
That one's a weird one because it was they had a contract in place before they bought them, so they had to honour that. Here we go. Oh god, we got awful music. I'm gonna turn that down for a minute.
Get the excitement going.
It's like someone's strangling a seal.
Xbox.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I was saying to Alan earlier, I got 2 of the videos from last night got copyright claimed already because of some dumb songs in it. It's always fun times.
Then I just had the music up way too loud. Getting hyped. Get hyped, viewers. Feel the magic of Xbox at E3.
What are we going to say? They've started with Halo the last couple of times, so it'd be interesting to see if they start or finish with that. I think they'll finish with something new, so maybe they'll start with Halo this time. Here we go.
Here we go then, viewers. On the screen.
Peggy 18.
Go on. Get off the screen. Why am I getting...
Does that sound alright to you guys? I've got to bring it down a little bit just so me and Alan can sort of chat with each other. Is that okay?
Good to me. Hopefully it's good to everybody watching. Hear a bit of chat, but also the show. Lots of bass going on there.
Xbox.
20
okay.
years.
Oh, it's Todd Howard we're
Xbox
starting with.
Has been with us. And like you, this is a moment I always look forward to. I love seeing the new games, crossing my fingers for my favorites to return, hoping for a few surprises. Most of all, though, I love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us.
Is there any way you can turn it down on your end a little bit? It's picking it up.
Turning 20.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the friendships we've had that whole time.
Okay.
At Bethesda, we believe video games do one thing better than anything else. They transport us. Through art and technology, there's real magic when you step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout, and now,
this will be
for the
Starfield.
first time in over 25 years, we're creating a new universe with Starfield.
Damn, they're starting with it.
Hundreds of years in our future, it's an epic about hope, our shared humanity, and answering our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing, and it wasn't until now that we have the hardware the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. We're excited to finally share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
Good in-game teaser, that's the main thing. We wanted in-game.
That's what we want.
Oh, Creation Engine 2. So are they finally updating their engine?
The big step forward.
They've needed to update it. Rug saying finally. Yeah, definitely. This is a good start. This is the kind of thing we want to see. We want to see new stuff.
They say the wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
Those were some next-gen sandwiches.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array spool check. Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Oh, is that release date? 11th of November 2022.
Yeah, good spot. To see what's out there.
I wonder if they're going to talk about, is it exclusive or not?
Well, you see, for me, that was an announcement, but it was just an announcement teaser, nothingness. I would like to see something.
Oh, look, there you go. Holy shit. They're doing it. Like, they keep pushing them to bring out exclusives. That, did you notice didn't say Xbox One? So that's just next gen as well.
Yeah.
It is awesome to share with you for the very first time one of the most anticipated games in the world from Todd
Bond.
Howard and the team at
Sarah
Bethesda
Bond.
Game Studios. A groundbreaking game. And yes, it's exclusive. Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. I am so excited and proud to be here today celebrating games. Because although it's been an incredibly tough year, I am grateful that
They've
games
got a pog
have been
meter,
such an
yeah.
important source of joy and connection. We are committed to forging the next era of gaming, conjuring worlds never before possible, unlocking play across all devices, and delivering the power of games to everyone. And now, we get to share that quest with Bethesda, not just as partners, but as one team, united in bringing the very best games to more people everywhere. So today, we get to reveal more of what's to come. We have an amazing show, 30 titles, 27
Feeling the buzz
Xbox
of excitement
Game
from
Pass.
her. She's
And
just
of course,
projecting it to
every
me.
single
This isn't
console title
scripted
you'll
at all.
see
This
today
is absolutely
optimized
natural.
for
The
Xbox
PogChamp on the
Series
screen is
X
going mad,
and
though.
S,
Yeah.
offering next-gen performance, speed, and features. We get to work with the best studios on Earth. Next
Oh, God.
is something
It's gonna explode.
truly riveting. The latest entry in the haunting and evocative franchise created by GSC Game World, Stalker 2. Coming
never played
first to
Stalker.
Xbox Series consoles and PC. This will be a true next-gen experience, targeting 4K resolution and ray tracing. Let's take a look at what
Reese,
you'll
I
get to
took it
play
as
when it
gameplay
launches next
engine.
year.
Next year, see what it's all about then.
Can they get rid of that? I was going to say, get rid of that.
Console
Console
launch
launch exclusive.
Console launch exclusive. They didn't do the voice.
I think that...
Premiere.
Actually, that's true. They didn't do the world premiere, did they?
Ну, чё там?
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Have we seen gameplay of this before?
Давай, малюй картину маслом.
I don't think we have. This is very dark on my screen. I don't know if it's the same for you.
Yeah.
I think they showed off that engine thing where they showed they could have like procedurally generated characters with like really dodgy teeth.
It's very dark.
Я ни в какие
can't see
разборки
back.
и не лезу. Не хочу
It's going to turn it down a bit. It's quite loud, this one.
поймать.
Ну не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уже
So this
лучше
is the
пулю
first
выберу.
relentlessly dark world game we're going to see tonight. I'm sure of many.
It's very Metro, isn't it?
Look at that. Yes, Metro vibes. Has impressive graphics.
Did you ever play Metro?
No, I would like to.
They're very good. I haven't played the latest one, but the first two are great.
Keep meaning to. So many games to catch up on.
Ты говоришь.
Yeah, it's Guy Guard saying Metro is very Stalker. I think Stalker came out first, as far as I remember. As I know.
А каждый день удивляет.
Mr. Hertz,
Zona
the only
надоест
AAA
не
Microsoft had is Cyberpunk. Well, sort of the whatever happened there. Bit of a mess, wasn't it?
Peter, console launch exclusive means it's coming to Xbox first, but will be
Right.
PC at the same time.
So
And then-
Metro and Stalker are the same universe, right?
Are they?
Узнаешь мотив?
According to Mr. Bronze.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was just Russia. Apparently this is what Russia's like.
Absolutely.
Слышал?
That as well.
Вот это культура. А ты одно и то же по кругу
Dark and full
ломаешь.
of radiation.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, месье, прошу прощения. Может, вам кучёна? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию
It does look
найдут.
pretty good, doesn't it?
It's very atmospheric.
Yeah.
So good graphics, atmosphere. You know what you're going to get if it's like anything like Metro.
God,
a
this
bit
is
dark,
so
though.
dark.
Yeah, I can't see anything on this presentation.
I think this is one of those games that really needs
Да пошел.
like HDR.
Зря ты так
That's what it is.
Ты же его на вылазки таскаешь.
Чего-чего?
Is this actually set in Chernobyl?
В зоне я точно не встречу.
Это верно.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Он мучился.
Нет.
Это хорошо. Он этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил.
Right, okay.
Жаль, что ты
Set
так
in
с
the
ним
exclusion
поступил.
zone, apparently.
Мне тоже.
Right.
Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил.
Hi Jay, welcome to the stream.
Посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф.
Yeah, Mr. Hertz, absolutely. You know, it isn't all it's. They've got to keep working on Cyberpunk for sure.
Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если
Still a lot to do.
потребуется.
Timeline's been pushed forward for that. Next gen patch doesn't look like it's coming out until next year.
Всегда.
That looks great.
Yeah, like it. Imagine stuff like that in VR. Look amazing.
Oh, you'd shit yourself.
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять. Нужно
Can't
с
do
ним
scary
поговорить.
games in VR.
I couldn't either.
No, no good for me.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
Keep getting shivers. Like, ooh, ooh. I played a zombie
Guys.
game in VR. It was really scary.
Literally called Heart of Chernobyl.
Absolutely. By the end of the night,
Another Game Pass game. Christ.
Yeah.
They're really just going to push Game Pass this time, aren't they?
Xbox Game Pass.
What have we got here? Is this Aliens?
Oh.
No.
Oh, goodness.
Some kind of co-op shit. Is this Back for Blood? I think it's Back
we
for
talked
Blood,
about
isn't
this
it?
the other day,
Yeah.
didn't we?
I don't know if we saw this trailer.
No, new trailer.
Surviving's not enough. We've got to fight. No, we don't need to do
This should be pretty good, I think.
When was the last time you saw written in any numbers?
Oh, good. This will be a song that will get it blocked on YouTube.
Yeah.
I've given up on that, to be honest.
Yeah.
If it gets blocked, whatever.
Well, I'm not putting it on YouTube, so
okay.
you're using it for Twitch stream, live streaming.
It's an exclusive.
Live, or you missed it.
Twitch exclusive.
Twitch exclusive. There we are. Almost forgot the button. Well, we all like a bit of zombie shooting action. I'm sure that'll be fun. Multiplayer.
Yeah. It looks better than that other one they showed the other day, the kind of like kitschy 60s space looking one.
Time to play it all. So many games.
That's the issue, isn't it?
Buckle up, buttercups.
We've got one shot. Let's make it count.
Only thing is, again, I find it a little bit difficult to get excited about this because it's just current gen Left 4 Dead, isn't it? And again, it's going to be good. Is it Game Pass day one again? Fucking hell, are they doing everything day one Game Pass? Everyone will own Game Pass. Console exclusive. Okay.
All right,
Damn.
Jay. Hopefully that's a bit better on my mic.
They are. They're going for it, aren't they? This is exactly what I wanted as well. Like no talking apart from at the beginning, really. Just looking for some clues here. Avalanche. So they're Just Cause guys. Yep. Is this something we've known about? Is it some kind of... Oh, it's not Payday, is it?
What? What?
Looked like they were like robbing a bank or something.
You see some cars.
Co-op open world. Is co-op the key word here for all of these? Good music.
Rendered trailer.
Contraband. Okay. I mean, can't really say anything off of that because there's nothing to show, really.
Great game, everybody. I hope you're excited for that. Wow. What a trailer. Let's crack on now. I tell you.
I'll see if these.
Got an update, is it?
Might have some like next gen only stuff added. It's not a Contra sequel, Kel.
We would love a Contra sequel.
I'm not sure if I mean it's still Konami, isn't it? So
it is.
Beyond the horizon.
I doubt we'll be getting that anytime soon.
Is coming on the tides, and the one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the
Don't know a lot about Sea of Thieves.
Now to save the pirate.
No, I know people who play it, love it, swear by it.
Saving the life of one.
Seems like it's one of those games that's improved a lot since it's come out.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't realize.
Is that Jack Sparrow?
They already did the Series X update. Okay, Mr. Bronze, thanks for that.
But I suspect you
excellent input there.
They got Jack Sparrow in Sea of Thieves.
Fun game if you spend fancy decades playing it. Right, okay. Thanks, Jack.
Jack stole. A darkness followed
Yep, people are quite dedicated to it. I do like the water effects as well.
Oh, they look beautiful. Yeah.
This sea holds many.
This is a suitable crossover.
A new body at last.
All I can do is show you the way.
From what I hear of this so-called Sea of Thieves, it's nothing
It's
but
a perfect crossover, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bloodthirsty mermaids, a legion of dead, angry pirates. Ah, yes. And now one Davy Jones.
Oh.
Nice. Okay.
I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
A world without the attack our base is a world that refuses to face the truth. Nothing lasts forever. Destroy that!
I wonder if this is like a story DLC?
Yeah, it'll be quite significant, though.
Yeah.
I don't suppose, by chance, there's a second one of those?
It looks great.
Yeah.
The Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that horizon.
Okay. That looks pretty
Pirate's
cool.
Life.
Yeah.
Original story, okay. Single
That looks
player?
pretty cool. Like that? Like that? That's pretty cool.
Free?
Jack
Free, and
Sparrow?
it's
Absolutely.
a couple of weeks, that's out. Free update.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, some of this...
Ah, yes! Now we're talking my language.
Oh, you're the Yakuza fanboy, so I'll leave you to this one.
They're adding Yakuza 7.
Hey, how's it going?
To Game Pass.
Let's do this!
That was my favourite game from last year.
If a Yakuza shows weakness,
It is amazing.
time to call a friend!
It is bonkers, as you can see.
Yeah, it's always crazy. I've watched the streams. It's very... There you go. What are we talking about? It's a very odd game.
It's so good. Oh, that's a bit of a spoiler there. Available today. Wow, okay. There you go, guys. Only got like 8 games to play. Ooh, this is Battlefield.
Yeah, there we go.
So we're getting some in-game.
Oh my god!
It was like I was saying yesterday, I can't remember which one it was after. This looks good, but it's hard to get excited for because it's more Battlefield.
I know. I love the fan trailers though. Oh my god, they're in a helicopter!
It looks great.
It does look great.
It does look really good.
This reminds me of Thunderhawk, actually, a game on the Mega CD and also released on the PS1. I really enjoyed it. Love a good Apache helicopter game. They don't tend to do that kind of thing these days.
Oh, they could make a new Desert Strike. That'd be sick.
Yeah, well, that'd be something like that'd be great. Yeah, a modern Thunderhawk would be fantastic. Look at that Sandstorm, awesome.
I think the 128 players is going to make a big difference.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Fighting over vehicles of 120, whatever, 64 other players on your team. Who's going to get the tank?
Oh, that'll happen for sure.
That'll happen. Your own teammate, if he can kill you, he will. Just
sending you abusive messages because he didn't get the tank.
Yeah. I want the tank. I want the tank. Lots of action. Particle effects. Ahoy. We're going up the building. This is where we saw the helicopter shooting them on the roof, wasn't it? In the trailer.
So you can change your add-ons for your guns.
There we are on the roof.
John McClaning a helicopter there.
Cool.
Someone was asking me the other day, like, do you think they'll bring this to Game Pass day one? I don't think so, but I think they'll add it maybe within 6 to 9 months. Seems to be how EA sort of adds stuff to that EA Plus. Is it EA Play? EA Plus? Forget what it's called now, but... Yeah, the scale is impressive, Rug. Absolutely.
Yeah. No, impressive visuals. I'm keeping a close eye. We've got the hype meter going at the side there again, I see.
The POG is going out of control.
It is hyping. Yeah! That's impressive. I like the rocket going off. I think it looks fantastic.
I don't think you'd be able to be that close to it, mind you.
No, you'd be dead if you were.
You'd be dead straight away.
The sound, and the flames, and everything, it would just not be good for you. There
do we
are.
have a release date? October 22nd? Console launch exclusive?
Console launch exclusive, yeah.
Okay.
Console launch
So,
exclusive.
how was your day?
Oh,
I have something to share.
this is
my birthday? Oh, it's
I
this
forget what it's
one.
called.
Yeah.
13 days or something.
Seemed a bit depressing though.
What's going on?
Interesting though. 12
Yeah,
minutes. That was it.
interesting.
All this time?
I should never have told you.
I'm out of patience.
I like the style of it. Just having it
Feels
in
like
one.
lockdown for a year. You're just stuck in your room.
I say
Don't
this a
say
lot
that.
Too, but back at you.
19th of
Enjoy
August.
lockdown.
Game Pass? Game Pass. Damn. God damn it. I'm not going to have enough time to play all this stuff.
Well, Mr. Hertz, we'll see about Forza. We'll see. Looking forward to
Game
it.
Studios.
I can't believe I'm really here. Psychonauts headquarters.
Oh, Psychonauts 2. Of course. I think they bought Double Fine, didn't they?
I'm ready for anything.
And Battlefield, buy 50 copies, was absolutely Mr. Bronze.
I know Mo will be looking forward to this.
Time for justice!
Alright.
The fate of
Headsploration.
the world is in your hands.
That's a funky looking game.
The first one's a bit of a cult classic. I've not got round to playing it. But Sony aren't doing a conference, Reese. They might be doing a state of play by the end of the month, if the rumour's anything to go by.
The original game is incredible, right? Thanks, Mr. Bronze.
This is a mission about the fate of the world. Can you do that?
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part.
Impressed so far with just going game to game, by the way.
Looks good. Looks good. Yeah. Nice
August
production
25th
value.
as well. So that's
Xbox
not.
Game Pass.
Yeah.
On fire. Bethesda time. Here we go then.
This is usually the moment when I say hello and welcome to the Bethesda E3 showcase. We love that we can share the stage with Xbox this year, and whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games. We started this showcase with my good friend Todd Howard, who gave you a first look at Starfield.
Okay.
Along with Bethesda Game Studios, all of our teams are continuing to work on the projects that have been in development since well before we joined the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass for a total of 30
Nice.
Bethesda games.
Wow.
That
That's a
includes
lot.
several id Software games, like the award-winning Doom Eternal. If you're looking for another reason to play it, Doom Eternal will be optimized for Xbox Series X and S on June 29th.
Ah, that's cool, because I've been waiting for that.
This next-gen upgrade will be free for everyone.
They're
who
putting ray
owns Doom
tracing into it.
And on Series X, it will offer improved visuals at 60 FPS with ray tracing, a
Wow.
4K mode, and
That's
an
going to
optional
look super.
performance mode
Not that
up
it
to
didn't look super
120
impressive
FPS.
anyway.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're in the mood for an RPG, like Skyrim.
I'd like to play it on the
which marks its
Xbox.
10th
I couldn't get
anniversary
on well with
this
the
November.
gameplay on the
We can't
PC
celebrate
version
it
I
without
have. The
you.
controller
So share
handling
your
wasn't
favorite
feeling that
Skyrim
great.
memories, stories,
Hold on a sec.
artwork, and more on Skyrim10.com.
They're releasing Skyrim again.
Ever-changing post-apocalyptic wasteland in Fallout 76. Everything you love about Fallout games. Custom camp building, rich storylines, warring factions, unique characters, places to discover. You'll find it all here. In fact, Fallout 76 is now one
I think
of
they're
the
just
most popular
updating
games on Game
Skyrim
Pass,
a little bit,
thanks to an
maybe.
incredibly
Not re-releasing
welcoming
it.
and collaborative community. Here's a look at what's coming next in Fallout 76.
I gotta hand it to them. They are, like, pushing on with this to try and make it a thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's what I expected, really. It's, you know, it's milking all the games that are already out, doing the Ubisoft thing, getting through another year,
Yeah.
you know, while they work on their next-gen stuff.
I'm just honestly surprised they haven't dropped this like a stone. 76. They're determined to make it work.
This proves more than anything the need.
I don't think it will. I don't think it will stick, but fair play to them.
You're splitting our forces, Shin. The most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home.
So it comes to this.
America.
I thought you understood what that insignia meant.
It's America's ass.
You are no paladin of the Brotherhood.
I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world. Your righteous crusade has gone too far.
While it may seem that we are fractured, I believe that we are now stronger than ever.
This is probably one of those games that in like a year or two's time, it's probably going to be all right. I think it's meant to be okay now, but they keep improving it.
I'm sure it'll be solid.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they know what they're doing.
What the hell was that? Expedition Squad Delta, report. Over. Squad Delta, what's going on out there? Come on. This isn't funny. I know you can hear me.
What's this? Another Fallout something.
Looks like it.
The Pit. That was one of the add-ons to Fallout 3.
Right.
Okay, so it's an add-on for 76. Oh, 2022.
The Wasteland isn't the only open-world playground with an amazing community. The Elder Scrolls Online from ZeniMax Online Studios has now surpassed 18 million
Yeah, like you said,
players,
Alan, this seems to be like the update to the service games.
Yeah, I think that's very much what I'm expecting. We're finishing off all of the old DLC, all the old products. A lot of this is going to be released cross-format, and then 2022, you'll start to see the new announcements and the more in the way of Xbox exclusives from these guys.
The game will deliver a true
I think this is the best place to put it. Stick it in the middle.
and S.
Believe it or not, the benefits of the Bethesda deal, you'll see more in around 3 to 4 years than you will right now. It takes such a long time.
Yeah. Once the new games start coming out. I'm surprised to see Starfield as an actual exclusive, though. Very surprised.
It is the toilet break section. Come back in a minute, we'll have something new. In the meantime, DLC for old games.
This just came out this week, or last week.
Oh, what are we talking about here? Sorry, what were we...
Elder Scrolls Online, next expansion, yeah. Again, another game that was a bit duff at launch, but is actually good now, I think. Fortunately, that seems to be the case with a lot of these sort of games as a service game. They kind of launch a bit bare bones, and then if they can keep them going, they eventually become good.
That's what I was saying about a lot of these games. Console launch
with new rules. Now nothing is off the table. Winning this battle will take a new breed of fighter.
Okay.
Wait.
What? Is this Gang Beasts? Is this Gang Beasts 2? It's an animal one. I haven't heard anything about this.
Kind of reminds me of kind of a Fallout type, Fall Guys again.
If it's Gang Beasts is hilarious multiplayer. Because as you can see, you can't really control your limbs very well.
Yeah. Does look like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Any game with corgis in, I'm in.
Just like to see some proper gameplay, you know. Party Animals.
Party Animals.
2022. Still a way off.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess they're staggering.
Inspired by the Fall Guys mayhem.
Probably staggering the launches a bit. Hades actually isn't on Xbox yet.
Right.
So this is finally coming out.
Right.
You saw me play this the other day. Recently. It is incredible. It's so good. Everything about it's one of those games that it's nigh on perfect.
Yeah. I was watching Thor and Nico playing it with wheels, you know.
Yeah. They're mad for doing that. I'm surprised they even managed to finish it.
Skills required.
As you can hear, amazing music. Style's amazing. The voice acting's great. It plays like it's one of the funnest games.
Gang Beasts, right? And Mr. Hertz wants Test Drive Unlimited. Yeah, you won't see that today, but come back and Nacon Connect on 6th of July. There's more you're likely to see that. Olivier, we want Forza. We do. Want a bit of Forza. See what's happening.
Another console launch exclusive.
Console launch exclusive.
Who's Jump Ship? Don't recognise that developer.
There we go then. So it's a bit of another moody one. A bit of horror, is it?
Nice style to it.
Well, it's very dark, but so
yeah,
far so good.
Looks nice and clean though. All of a sudden, zombies.
Yep. Horror. Death, destruction, loneliness.
Ooh, this looks cool. Yeah, I was going to say that, Reese. Kind of reminds me of Inside.
Yeah, it does have that vibe.
A bit more colour than that, but...
A survival game there.
2022.
Interesting.
Another Game Pass. Everything's Game Pass.
Everything's Game Pass, absolutely.
Everything is Game Pass.
Cloud gaming on every game. Absolutely, Mr. Bonds.
The 20th anniversary of Xbox. And the 20th anniversary of Halo. To our millions of passionate fans, thank you.
We wouldn't be here without all of you.
Our goal has always been to bring players together. And for the first time, we're thrilled to offer our entire multiplayer experience to all players across Xbox and PC with no barriers. Halo Infinite Multiplayer will be free to play and invite more of you than ever before to become a Spartan hero. I'm excited to be here with Joseph Staten, the creative director of Halo Infinite. From helping craft the original Halo Combat Evolved to leading the fan favorite Halo 3 ODST, Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back with Halo.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hey, everybody. For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world.
Looking nice.
This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
Yeah. It's a complex environment, isn't it? Blimey, by Halo standards.
Busy.
Yeah.
The heart of Halo.
Being open world's very interesting. I don't know how they're going to manage that.
In the next chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge yet. But you're not alone in the fight.
Huh?
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here.
Do we have Blue Team? Do we have Arbiter? Oh, this looks lovely in 60 FPS.
Against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
I need you to understand. There's not much time.
If this is in game, this looks incredible. Ah, grappling hook makes every game better.
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone.
Have we got a new AI?
Been deleted.
How? By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete.
This is the new Cortana.
Good.
Probably merged.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
They always do.
Are you sure?
He's got a new AI girlfriend.
Hey.
Are we going to see gameplay?
Of course, you can't have a Halo game without multiplayer. And on Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action at up to 120 frames per second.
Not that I can do that, but that's nice.
I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
Yes!
A new day is upon us. A new generation built to fight. Together,
I might actually be getting back into Halo multiplayer.
Yeah, got to have a go, haven't we? Got to have a go.
I played Halo 5 for about a month, and it was really good. But it's not as fun without people to play with.
No, it's not. We'll have to see if we can get John and Nathan back.
Yeah.
Nathan probably impossible, but we'll have a go.
I'm sure he's very busy.
Yeah.
Some new weapons there.
Yeah.
Killing spree.
Oh, there's like a parry there almost. You could like reflect reflected the grenade back or something.
Double kill.
Hello, let's do
It'll be tough to get back into. Players change so much, you know. There's a lot to learn.
Do you see you could use the grappling hook to grab the weapons?
I guess that's how you'll get onto the various vehicles as well. Much easier to steal them.
Yeah.
That was always my forte, was vehicle combat, especially with all those.
Ordnance drop inbound.
Oh, it's bringing me back. It's taking me back to like the early 2000s. It's giving me that feeling.
Please call at your
It does, doesn't it? Getting in the old truck and he's running for it with the flag.
Yeah. Oddball.
Cool. Yeah, that grappling hook's going to be a key thing to get your head around.
Yeah. I mean, like everything Halo, though, they'll probably have modes where you can disable it if you don't want it and things like that.
Yeah.
Making the multiplayer free to play. Interesting. Okay.
That is interesting because that means everybody can get into it, and then they'll probably release a DLC with like a new special gun. If you don't have it, you don't win.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
Yeah.
Blizzard.
Halo. Well, always love a bit of Halo.
This is Diablo?
Bren is here. Hello, Bren. Is classic capture the flag and not battle royal? Absolutely. I would love a bit of classic capture the flag and the bomb one.
I think we might have Diablo here.
At all costs.
There'll always be something. There'll always be a battle pass or something like that, Bren.
23rd of September. Oh, this is the Diablo 2 remaster.
Right. Again, this was so popular on the PC, the original.
Yeah.
Mr. Bronze, have you played this?
Rug saying, hell yes, inject this into my veins.
Absolutely. Fans will love it. Yeah, quality remaster.
I think it's another one of those ones where you can switch between the two different styles on the fly.
Thousands of hours. Really, Mr. Bron, I knew it. This is just right up your street then. Oh, I'm sure it'll be good, everyone.
It's an impressive looking remaster.
Yeah.
This may be our darkest hour, but it will be your...
I didn't notice that. 8-player. That is mental.
Mm.
You need more money. I need more time to play all this stuff. This is not enough time.
No, that's what I mean. So many of these games take so long, don't they? You look at them and you think, oh, I just want to dive into it for three or 4 months, really get into it, you know? But...
Oh, struggling a bit here. I don't know if that's the same for you.
It's the same
Video
for
struggling.
Me, yeah, it's their stream. It's got a bit of Jerko vision.
Oh, that's not good.
But he's my brother.
No.
But he's my brother.
Oh, there you go.
More power.
And
they
I
just
would die for him.
sorted something out. Is this to do with Plague's Tale?
It looks like it.
Is that rats? Because that's a lot. That's a lot of rats. I'd like to play the first one of these. It seemed pretty good.
Started playing it and then just didn't get the time to. Again, something came up, didn't it? It was like, oh. Lovely environments to it. Really nice atmosphere.
Yeah, it looks great. It says it's in engine, so obviously not necessarily in game, but Ratatouille sequel is looking dark.
Wow. Nice. I kind of wish they would like do an unlocked frame rate upgrade for the first game as well on console. It'd be nice.
Think they'll probably do that.
FPS, bump it up to 60.
They'll probably do that at some point.
Yeah, because that'd be nice. It'd be nice because it does. Footage has been captured at 4K 60. That's a bit quick.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Okay. Yeah. Again, can't really get too excited about this. We've seen so much of it already.
I've seen so much of it of him Gus being Gus.
Yeah.
I will kill you if you don't give me what I want.
When I am dead.
Yeah,
just while we've got this, I just want to say this is exactly the kind of conference I wanted. Just minimal talking, just get straight into the games.
Yes. Yeah. I've barely been able to speak because of I'm just trying to take
so
it all
quick.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time you learn about resolver.
Hi, Asa was here. Welcome. None of these excite me. Absolutely. I mean, there's the odd thing here, but nothing, real being sort of.
Keep talking.
Grabbing you by the balls, exciting. But I think there's fun things here. We're after that AAA one that's really going to make us go, oh my god. Having said that, it's good stuff. Diablo, Halo, for fans and all that sort of stuff off that. It's good stuff here.
Taking out a high-value target? I have just what you need.
Yeah, Ian, you're right. They have done this for the last few years. I feel like last year's was pretty, like Adam was saying earlier, it was a bit poorer, but it was a bit of a weird year, so I can kind of understand it a bit more.
Yeah.
This seems to be back on track, just without the live audience stuff.
Yeah.
Mo, you're weirded out because they're calling it a Ubisoft original, not an Ubisoft original. That's because we found out last night that it's Ubisoft, not Ubisoft. It's Ubisoft.
Yeah, it's a shame about the DMCA thing, isn't it? It's,
next time I see you, I want to play with that crazy
stream only, unfortunately, on this. I still find it frustrating that so many games companies do put licensed music into games as well. Because you just play the game with no music and you stream it with no music and it loses all of its atmosphere.
To be fair, it's only a streamer's problem though, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's still, marketing-wise, that's millions and millions and millions and billions of views.
Launch exclusive.
There we go then. I wasn't ready then.
We got stylized.
Nice.
Nice music.
Yeah.
Blue skies in games.
We like that. You want us to swim in that water, don't you? It looks nice and fresh. A bit chilly, but fresh.
I want to drink that water. Oh, it's Slime Rancher, I think. I think it's called Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher 2, I guess.
It's another OCD game, isn't it? You just want to hoover up everything.
Hoover up all of the slimes.
Yeah. OCDs, get in there, hoover it up. That's it. Oh, so satisfying.
It looks kind of, it's nice. It's a pleasant art style.
Look, you're feeding them. You're feeding them to the big ones. I know my viewers would love to see me playing this all the time. Slime Rancher. Forget the driving, viewers.
They probably would.
I probably would, yeah. They put up with my singing, so...
Can't get enough of those Daytona covers.
Oh, absolutely.
There you go. Another launch exclusive.
Phone punch. What's this one?
Welcome back to Shred-ageddon. Here's a new trick. Let's go.
So, this is all in game, apparently. I just want to say again, isn't it nice that we've got 60 FPS back as a standard thing now?
Yeah. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Games companies are finally listening.
This doesn't do anything for me so far.
Not yet. No.
I think Riders Republic would be more up my alley. Then again, it's been a while since Steep was the last proper snowboarding game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's not been anything for a long time. SSX, people have always asked for it.
Oh, yeah.
Borders, the big one many years ago, which was good fun at the time.
I don't remember Cool Borders being that good. I didn't really have a good time with it. I found it very hard.
It was a PS1 game. I mean, it was right for what it was. I mean, it was the first.
They got better. I think it was it 3 on PS1?
No, I suppose so.
Shredders.
I mean, came in really on PS2 and kind of took over then. You got to create atmosphere. You got to create an energy about the event. When it's just a silence, there's no crowds, there's no people, there's no energy. You need all that. Atmosphere is everything in something like that.
Still going.
Ooh.
This looks odd. Oh, Atomic Heart. This is they showed this off quite a while ago. Wait, what is this music?
I have no idea. It's odd.
It's like Eurovision music.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been shown off quite a while ago. Looks a bit like kind of like a Russian Bioshock almost.
it's so difficult to get anything from any of these games. So do I want this game? Do I want to play it? Did the gameplay appeal to me? You can't pick much up from these trailers. It's
that
like,
looks that looks interesting to me. That one
conceptually interesting, but there's nothing there that really, I wouldn't say I want to play that right now. I want to dive into that. I want more games to show me gameplay that really, rather than just glossy trailers.
I love this like PS1, like HD PS1 style.
Did someone request a Daytona song? No, Jay. Not today.
This looks like it might be a roguelike. I love this style. This is amazing. Oh, is this Cyberpunk one that got delayed for ages? I forget the name of it now. They showed it off a couple of years ago, and I thought it looked incredible.
Might be.
I forget the name of it though.
I saw something being mentioned recently.
I love this style so much. It looks so good.
Looks interesting, yeah.
Mixing sort of 2D with 3D, 2D sprites with 3D environment.
They made Snatcher today.
This looks great. Oh no, this is different. Replaced. Yeah. Okay, that is totally new.
Okay. Look pretty cool.
Day one Game Pass.
Look pretty cool. Nice development. Very polished.
It's too much stuff to play.
Played this on Game Pass.
Okay, Game Studios, Xbox Game Studios.
Here we go.
Oh, forget the name.
First year of Grounded.
Grounded, that's it.
Millions of players kept busy.
This is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the game.
With crafting.
Right. I have seen the trailer before. It looks familiar.
The pond. Ziplining.
I think it was still early access, so I guess this might be
there as well.
To celebrate
full release.
We present the Shroom and Doom update.
The remaining games should all be on Game Pass now. Absolutely, Mr. A lot of them are, aren't they?
Seriously, a lot of people want to sit.
Reese, that is the one I was thinking of.
Absolutely.
And of course,
Daytona, not today. Answer to that, Jay.
Imagine if they showed a new Daytona off, or like Sega Rally 4.
Then you would have a riff of Daytona.
The Brood Mother.
One line.
She's so terrifying.
Oh.
You should probably turn on arachnophobia mode. Oh, even her blob scares the shit out of us.
But freaky, even as a blob.
Go big.
It's cool that they put an arachnophobia mode in.
Yeah, it is. It is. The blob still looks pretty.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Terrifying
like
blob.
Achievements too.
Grounded.
Nice.
Yes, it's still not finished yet. That's still early access, that one.
Among Us.
Okay, yeah. Is this out on Xbox yet? Wait, how many players was that? Was that more?
15
players. That's more than usual, isn't it?
I've only ever seen about 4 players. I guess that's
this not my jam.
I watch people playing it. It seems like lots of arguments and aggro.
That's exactly why I don't want to play it.
It's 10 players, right? It's usually 10 players, Mo. Thanks for that.
Seems like there's a lot of arguments with this game whenever people play it.
He plays a lot of that. So always aggro. Gets quite heated.
505. Oh, I backed this one. I backed the Kickstarter for this.
One of these days, though. I would like to play it one day. You've got to find a bunch of people to play it with.
Ian, this is a lot of the guys from Suikoden are making this.
Ah. Got that somewhere.
They're worth a lot of money. But yeah, I put a bit of money into this one. Put about $100 or so.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, this looks impressive.
They're kind of going for the Octopath Traveler sort of look.
Pretty cool. Like it. I play Among Us a lot, Mr. Bronze. Oh, well, you'll have to show me how it's done. Among Us was race racing at 120 FPS. Exactly. That's what we want. This looks pretty cool as well, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
I like that. I like that. Nice animation art style. So they've said they're announcing 30 games, 27 are on Game Pass day one. Wow, that's very impressive.
Oh, is that like a prequel thing to it? Oh, I think that's, yeah, there's like a mini game, which I think I get as part of backing it.
It's taking over, isn't it? I mean,
damn,
unbelievable.
This is non-stop.
Have Game Pass, yeah.
This is out soon. I'm planning to play this co-op. Oh. Is it meant to be crashing like this? I don't think it is.
No, I think their stream's starting to struggle. The Ascent. Okay. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's already downloaded on my Xbox, just waiting for it to unlock.
Ready to go.
Yep.
I will watch the stream, Tom.
Looks interesting.
I feel like I have to get Game Pass one of these days.
That's what this whole thing's about, isn't it? It's just trying to get everyone onto Game Pass.
It out of Microsoft. Can you give me a special lifetime pass for being good?
Age of Empires, do you reckon? Maybe Age of Empires 4?
Are these games available on Windows 10 PC too? Well,
yeah.
in theory, yeah.
I think most of them are.
Knows a fair bit about that because you use Game Pass on the PC. I haven't used Game Pass yet.
It's not everything on day one. There seems to be more on console than PC, but there's also some stuff that's on PC that isn't on Xbox.
Where would you go?
No, Kel, no.
Amazing. Yes, all game announced to Windows 10. Right. I enjoyed a game called Megalomania years ago.
Oh, I was terrible at that game.
Yeah.
That and Powermonger.
Yeah, Powermonger was too slow, but Megalomania I really enjoyed. Building up massive forces, thinking I was going to win the game, only to see my forces wiped out and then lose after like many hours of play.
We're showing our ages here.
Cool anyway. Age of Empires.
See,
that's good stuff.
That's just PC by the looks of it. That one. Oh my god! I just couldn't get. There's no time to even take a breath.
No.
Oh, hang on. Xbox console exclusive, and it was a Game Studios game.
Hype for Age of Empires 4. Absolutely, that's what I'm thinking of, Mr. Bronze. What do we got here?
And important. Now, something must break the serenity. Will this creature be in the game? No. Say goodbye to it forever. Suddenly, and for no reason, people running. These pointless slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers. That wah sound can mean only one thing. We must gaze over an epic shot of a world. And there should be lens flares. Now we see our hero. But only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design. Or finished the story. Or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished is the title.
There we are.
Outer Worlds 2.
All
right.
All developers tonight.
Okay. They got me there. That was funny. Yeah, so that one's going to be multi-platform. They said console exclusive, so that will come to PS4 and 5, I would imagine. Console exclusive. That's an actual exclusive.
Yeah.
Capture real-time 4K Xbox Series X. Oh, this would be Forza.
Flight Sim Assist? Flight Sim? Something?
Could be Flight Sim, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because this isn't on Xbox yet. Yep,
No,
this would be Flight Sim.
The much vaunted Xbox version. Series X.
Can anyone confirm, did that Outer Wilds one, did it say it was console launch exclusive or console exclusive? I think it was console launch exclusive, wasn't it? This is very pretty, but I have zero interest in it.
Yeah. No, I don't know if Tim's watching, but I know Tim, big fan of this.
It looks incredible.
It runs really well if that's running on the Xbox Series X. This will be huge.
Be interesting to see if they're still releasing this on the Xbox One, or if it's just Series S and X.
Yeah, here we are. Now we're talking, Tim. Absolutely. Look at that. Really impressive on console.
Yeah. Sky is calling. All I can think is the Sky just shouting at you. Ah!
Series XS, absolutely.
All right, no Xbox One.
July. There
Next
you go.
month.
Next month. Next month.
Is there Top Gun add-on?
Top Gun, yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, maybe I'm interested now. I guess this is probably getting ready for the movie, right?
Be your Maverick. Oh, there we are. Top Gun hype.
Nice.
Maverick
see the movie.
action.
See the movie, though.
Yeah. See the movie.
Please see the movie.
Please see the movie.
Oh my god, give me a
Right,
breath.
we are. Look, we're not even had a chance to concentrate, are we?
No.
Gather our thoughts. Let's see, what do we got here?
Forza.
Lovely water again. Look, I could do with a swim like that right now. It's so hot today. Still, I'm going to have a nice warm cup of tea.
This is Forza, right? Although it seems like a lot of detail. Yeah, look, there's a road. It's Forza.
Yeah. Forza Horizon.
There you go.
There we go.
Is it Horizon? Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's got to be. Oh, good. More awful music. Where is it this time? I'm actually interested in this because I love the Horizon games. Find them a lot of fun. Is it South America?
South America. Yeah, it looks like South America, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You've got Mexico vibes.
Yeah. Have like Colombia and stuff, maybe.
Yeah. Off-roading.
Who's making it though?
It's all being made by the same guys. It's just I hope that it's got a bit more to it in terms of development as a driver in it. It'll be the same as the other games. I mean, I can't see it being any different.
It's just that they'll be working on that plus Fable then. Seems a lot of work.
There we are.
Horizon 5. Yep.
November
cool.
9th.
Oh shit. Okay,
November
that's quite
9th
soon.
this year. Wow.
Damn.
There we go. Bought more time for Forza Motorsport.
Hello, I'm Mike Brown, Creative Director at Playground Games, and I can't wait to show you what we've been working on. Horizon is known for fun, freedom, and beauty. This year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico. This is the largest
Mexico.
and most diverse open world ever in a Forza Horizon game. And there is no better car to explore it than the
there you go.
AMG Project One Forza Edition. Rendered in unparalleled detail and with ray tracing in Forza Vista, thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles.
I did say, Alan, didn't I, last night? They're going to show a car
I've
off.
invited along some of the team to help give you a taste of some of the amazing content that's waiting for you in Forza Horizon 5. Please welcome Bill, Maddie, Sierra, and Don from the Forza team.
Hey, Mike.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, everyone.
Hey,
What's up, guys?
And we also have Abraham with us as well. He's one of the talented actors who
Hi,
will be
everyone.
appearing in the game.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition. This is a new campaign mode in which you set out on an adventurous journey across Mexico to explore new locations and discover places for the festival to expand.
I'm on the river now. We're getting close.
There you are. How's the expedition going?
I'm racing a car through the Mexican jungle, Rami. Doesn't get much better than this.
Looks pretty.
I can see some ruins up ahead.
Bienvenida Alpsmal. Look out for the flamingos. This city is still a jewel of Mayan architecture.
Question is, will this be Xbox One
That's
as
a
well?
peek at our adventurous campaign. But Forza Horizon has always been a game that's best enjoyed with others. Let's go and see what some of our other players are up to. The Xbox Series consoles allow us to capture every last detail, right down to the individual needles on these cholla cactus. The scene looks real, but there are no tricks. This is in-game. Maddie is behind the wheel of the AMG Project One Forza Edition in Mexico's lush living desert. The perfect place to meet up with friends and head out for a drive. Thanks to the next generation of our Horizon Live servers, everyone else we see here are real players. And it looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members of the Forza team.
Again, it just looks beautiful at 60
Let's
FPS,
leave
doesn't
Maddie
it?
for a moment and head out to the coast and meet Don. Don is already on the move, exploring this idyllic seaside town. This is a recreation of Mexico that is honest, authentic, and filled with love. Speaking of, hold up, Don.
Oh, hey, what's up?
This is a mural by Mexican artist Farid Rueda. Just one of the many beautiful, faithful pieces of Mexico you'll find all over Forza Horizon 5.
96 players.
To the beach,
it said at the
we'll
top
jump
there.
over to the Gran Caldera volcano.
I missed that, so I was looking.
Check out this geology detail, implemented with precision accuracy using photogrammetry data captured on location atop an active Mexican volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of detail. And here's Sierra in her favorite off-road buggy. The volcano Sierra and friends are exploring is the highest point ever in a Horizon game. And thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles, from up here we can see for miles in every direction. In the distance, we can just about make out Guanajuato. Let's take a closer look. Guanajuato is one of the most beautiful cities anywhere in the world. It's a colourful, undulating city full of vibrant architecture. It even has a sprawling network of tunnels. And these twisting, turning, overlapping streets mean that as well as looking good, it plays great too. As we see here, as Don is challenged in Horizon's open world battle royale, the Eliminator.
Oh, they said battle royale.
While Don tries to win that race, the rest of our players are still out exploring this diverse open world. Let's head north to the canyon. The Horizon series is known for its
diverse
uplifting
open
beauty.
world.
And using our unique HDR camera rig,
It's got a nice mixture of environments, doesn't it?
of real Mexican skies at 12K resolution.
This is maybe a little
Thanks
bit
to the Xbox Series
long.
consoles, these photorealistic skies result in lifelike lighting that dynamically changes every frame, making you feel like you're really there. Here's Maddie again. She's joined by Abraham and some other members
They did with
of the team.
this with
Our
Horizon
players
4
were
though.
using
I remember it
Forza
going on a
Link,
little bit
the
too
new
long for
AI
that as
assistant
well.
That intelligently tracks the status of you and the people you meet online, and then helps you link up and play together. we'll now head deep into the rainforest and rejoin Bill and the
It's like
rest
the
of our
Forza
players.
Motorsport, though.
Here we see our new volumetric
Maybe
lighting system.
they'll announce that
filling
as
the
well.
scene with God rays as the sunlight dapples through the dense rainforest.
So they want to get out before Gran Turismo, I would have thought, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Forza
No
Link
rush
knows
now.
that Bill loves minigames, so it intelligently prompts Sierra to invite Bill. Bill accepts, and they're seamlessly linked together with their GPS route set. With that Horizon Arcade minigame starting soon, all of our players are coming together. This minigame is called Pinata Pop, signaled by the Horizon cargo plane dropping a payload of pinatas.
Ooh, over this way. Gotta catch up to you guys.
Our players now have to work together to find and pop as many as they can.
Okay, go up here to the left.
There's loads along the main road.
Here I go. I'll take a look through the bushes here.
There's some between the houses.
Got some fake multiplayer chat there.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? They're right
While the
here.
team grab those last few pinatas,
I'll
we're
take the
going
ones
over
in the
to stadium
hedges.
because I have one more thing to show you.
Just what I wanted.
Is Event Lab, the incredible new tool set that allows you to create your own
Oh.
races, game modes, and gameplay experiences.
Oh, okay.
Customize everything, right down to the fundamental rules of the game.
That's pretty cool, actually.
It's an impressive graphics engine, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Forza Horizon 5 is the largest, most fun, and most beautiful open world we've ever built.
I have to think about
And it
my
will truly
feelings on
be
all
an
this.
astounding showcase for the Xbox Series consoles when it comes
There's a lot for you to
Xbox
pour
Game
through
Pass
there.
this November 9th. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. I'll see you all in Mexico.
Stunning
later this
technology,
year.
but it's the gameplay I find very repetitive. Go here, knock over these bowling pins. Go there, do the same again and again and again. There's no better cars or development of you as a driver, and I wonder how repetitive it kind of. That's my fear.
Everything we do. Today, we showed you 30
Absolutely,
games.
Mr.
27
Bruns.
of them
This
will
is
be
the end.
available on Xbox Game Pass.
I won't say any more on that.
Now, through the end of the year, you
Tekken
can look
Bowl, do
forward
it
to
first.
back-to-back
I'll
monthly
do
releases
flat out do it first in
landing
racing
day one
games.
on Game
Maybe.
Pass, led by 5 new
Flat
titles
Out
from
did it all,
Xbox
didn't it?
Game Studios, as well as highly anticipated games like Back
I
4
wonder
Blood,
what it looks like on the
12 Minutes,
Xbox One.
and The
Yeah,
Ascent.
we'll wait and see, Asa.
And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. We showed you the highly anticipated
And do you mind
RPG
turning it down on your end a little bit?
Starfield, coming exclusively to Xbox. But we also have some of the industry's best RPG storytellers working on Avowed, Fable, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, The Outer Worlds 2, and Elder Scrolls 6.
A little bit more, if
unveiled
possible.
a stunning multiplayer mode for the world's most
There
beloved
you go.
shooter.
Sorry,
in
I was
Halo
doing the
Infinite,
wrong volume.
adding to the roster of iconic Xbox shooters alongside Wolfenstein, Gears of War, Perfect Dark, and Doom.
Oh yeah, we didn't see any Perfect
we
Dark.
premiered the most epic open-world racing game,
No.
Forza Horizon 5, bringing you a vibrant and authentic depiction of Mexico in a game built from the ground up for next gen. While the team at Turn 10 is hard at work on the next
Oh, there you
Forza
go.
Motorsport. Our growing family of 23 studios is devoted to advancing the medium.
There's nothing to
we
show
all
us, though.
love.
Adding more studios?
Xbox has been here for 20 years, and that's because of you. Our team strives to make Xbox a place where you'll find the greatest games, the most dedicated developers, and the most passionate community. Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play. Before I go, there's one more thing.
Of course there is.
Take a look at this brand new original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda.
Okay,
the
Arcane.
studio that created Prey and Dishonored. Arcane created something new for them, an open world immersive shooter that you can play alone or with your friends. And like Starfield, this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
Okay.
Right. I don't know if you played Prey, Alan, but it's amazing. It was seriously like underrated game.
this too. Mandible, 25 centimeters. Dramatically elongated.
Go on, make yourself useful.
Bit dark again.
So, that was fun.
Yeah.
Right?
A lot of it has been, actually.
That's your cue, mate.
Sleep tight.
You know what this reminds me of? My time in the Himalayas.
Betty's later down.
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
Asa was here. If you're still here, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it.
Is it vampires? One of the guys earlier had a vampire t-shirt on.
Right. He looks quite moody.
How do we always get into this
That feels like Stranger Things, that text in the middle there.
Behind me, we are witnessing clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage.
Hey!
Bollocks. The fuck?
Really hope the video was worth it.
Everybody, fall back!
No gameplay here, though. This is like another
a shame.
Kind of irrelevant sequence to me. I just want to see something that involves active gameplay. Looks like he's a pre-rendered trailer or using in-game assets, but not actually in-game.
Where's the other one? Where'd it go?
FMV hype, Brent, absolutely.
Give me a taste. That bad.
Bloody hell. Taste this, cabrona!
Oh dear.
Unlucky.
Ah! Jacob, there's something.
Thump goes the rabbit's heart.
A few technical issues here.
Shit. Dev's gonna love this one. You better have a plan, Jacob.
Yep. Don't miss.
It just all feels quite generic in terms of the whole thing here. I'd just like to see some gameplay.
Look! A new one!
Rivo, venate, go, go!
Fight back, absolutely, Mr. Bronze. Oh.
Yeah, I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death and strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving.
Need a snappy name.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
That's a good one.
Do you think things will ever go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
Redfall.
Redfall, okay.
Was that supposed to be like the highlight of the show?
Next gen only. Yeah, that's what it said on the t-shirt, wasn't it? Bite back. Yeah. Xbox
Redfall.
exclusive. Okay, I mean, like you said, I can't really get too excited about pre-rendered trailers, but the fact that it's made by Arcane excites me, because they've generally not... I can't think of a time they've ever made a bad game.
I don't know, there's just something about it. Something about the art style, the character design. Nothing feels very new. It's funny, I think somebody mentioned in the chat there about Fortnite vibes or whatever, and it just does. You know, I just see...
I need to see gameplay of that one.
I need to see gameplay. I mean, there's just too many trailers of just... We're going into sort of the bull shots era again. and games can look very different when you're playing, and just seeing what you do. I want to feel like I want to play this. I can't look at that and say I want to play this. I'm actually a bit disappointed about some of that. Some good stuff in there. I'd like to have seen a bit more gameplay.
There was a lot of stuff that I want to play.
You know, just seeing some Battlefield gameplay to me is more exciting than the trailer sometimes there. Some great looking stuff on the way though. I mean, I just wish I had the time.
Time is the issue, yeah.
Time is the issue.
So we got exclusive is Redfall, Starfield.
27 games.
Yeah, 27 games for Game Pass, Christ.
Wow. Game Pass is basically becoming essential, isn't it?
They're going all in on that, for sure. Halo is very exciting for me. Very, very excited by that. That wasn't immediately obvious.
Nope. There's a good bunch of games there. I wish some of the trailers had just shown a bit more, you know, a bit more
gameplay. Yeah. Let's
we hear about games like so many years in advance as well. There is that as well, that we, you know, it's like when they show Forza Motorsport one day, we'll have been hearing about it for 2 years. You know. Yeah. So, well, it's 2 years old now. It feels like it's an old game before they even release it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was an interesting conference, wasn't it? There. That was.
Should we get Martin in?
Yeah, let's get Martin in here now as well. Have a little bit of conversation. Catch up on the chat.
We'll have a proper talk about it.
The word excited, Olivia. Absolutely. I mean, everybody's excited in all these events. So like Fortnite, Valorant, several. It did bring. Yeah, it had that sort of character vibe to it. It feels like Fortnite in a way. I'd like to see more. Just like to see more, I think, at the moment from some of these games. I see some exciting stuff there, stuff I'd like to see more of in terms of gameplay. What was your highlights, everybody watching? What was your highlights in that stream? What was the things that stood out for you? I mean, for me, Forza Horizon 5, you know, I mean, Forza Horizon is fun and all that. I have to admit, I have got a bit bored of it in many respects. I'm not the target market for it these days. I would like a game that develops you more, you know, where you, in Project Gotham Racing years ago, when you started off, there were only small amounts of people. And as you worked your way up, you got bigger and bigger crowds, and the events got bigger. And you had PGR TV and all this sort of thing. I like the idea of that. If you could build yourself up in the world of Forza Horizon, even if there was Forza Horizon TV, where you could actually tune in and watch other people playing, seeing them upgrade, all of that kind of stuff. I think that would be great for, you know, developing you as a driver, developing your cars. I love all that. That's what I'd like to see, is more, rather than just event to event to event.
The guys on my end are saying that was a slam dunk compared to anything we've seen so far, but
absolutely, I agree.
That's quite damning praise, because they haven't been great so far, have they? That was genuinely great though.
The bunch so far, yeah. I mean, yesterday was pretty poor, wasn't it? I mean, it really was like lots of DLC. You know, again, not much gameplay being shown. Ubisoft were really on the we don't want to almost scared of showing our games. I think today I was expecting more today. I was definitely expecting more. I wanted something to really.
While I'd agree,
blow my socks off. I don't know what I'm looking for.
While I would agree, it's exactly the kind of conference that I want, and that alone has made me happier.
Yes.
Very little talking. The only thing that the Forza Horizon thing went on a little bit too long. But I understand that they're very proud of what they've achieved there.
I think because it's coming out this year, and it's the only chance they're going to have to show it. Whereas all the other games are coming out in a year or two. You know, Forza will need its own show. They've got a lot of marketing to do now in the next few months. It'll go a bit crazy. Highlight for Tim was Flight Sim. Absolutely, Flight Sim fans. And 2021 is Top Gun Flight Sim. Absolutely.
Martin's just about to join.
Martin's about to join as well. Brilliant.
Yep.
And I'll have to get the bring up his channel.
I would agree with you in terms of there wasn't anything that really like massively blew me away.
Stuff. Yeah, it was all good stuff.
At least there was like more new stuff in that one.
Yeah.
Replaced was probably the most interesting like non sequel game there for me.
Which one?
Replaced. That sort of pixel art on 3D one.
Yes, that was one of the best titles there. Yeah, very cool. You got your funny party animals thing, and you know you got your blob OCD game. I quite like the idea that you would take all the blobs and put them in a tank, and then you get bigger blobs, and you feed the small blobs to the bigger blobs.
I actually have the first game. It was games with gold at one point. I haven't tried it.
Yeah, a long time ago now. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know if it was any good, but
yeah,
you know, it's free. I'll give it a go at some point.
Serin, Forza Horizon 5 did look fantastic. Always does. It's just, Forza Horizon games are stunning. Forza games in general. Turn 10 tech is on another level, and it will be amazing to see Forza Motorsport one day. They've not released it. Obviously, 2017 was the last time they released the Motorsport game. God knows what's going on at Turn 10 because it is taking a long time, but we'll wait and see.
I guess they just want to nail it, don't they?
They do want to nail it, but they need to. They've got a big job redoing the physics. They've got to do it right this time. I've annoyed a lot of fanboys by not praising Forza over the years, but they're still talking to me. So that's, I mean, as in Forza and Turn 10, so that's something.
I see a Martin.
Hello. Martin.
There you go. See ya.
That's good. Now we're being joined by Martin. I'll just put a link to your channel on my feed there. So now Martin's joining us there as well. Three-way chat. Hello, Martin.
Likewise. I'll give
Can you hear me?
Martin a shout. Yeah.
Oh, that's an sound. How's it going, boys?
Yeah, good man. What did you think?
Good. I had a great time. I think everybody in the chat did as well.
Yeah.
I think I've done a poll, and 3 people have voted, and 2 people have given it a B, and 1 a C. I'd give it like a solid B.
What's that at? Is that A to F? Are we going?
It goes S, A, B, C, D. I went the whole Devil May Cry thing with it. I didn't have enough for SS or SSS, but to be honest, in this day and age, let's leave. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
We'll just stop at S.
Trust me. I have enough issues with the whole SS thing.
Out of 5. Give it your out of 5.
Hello, Brandfu. Thank you for the follow, mate.
Yeah, I usually go out of 5.
Yeah, probably a better idea, really. Well, someone voted it an A. I thought it was really good. How about everybody else? What did you all think of it?
I think it was a 4 out of 5 for me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a B, right? A to B kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Like I was saying,
I think it would be.
We were just saying there's a lot of. It was exactly the kind of conference I wanted. There was no there was less talking, just show the games, but there wasn't enough. Maybe not enough new stuff.
No, I agree.
A lot of good sequel stuff. Like, really excited for Halo and a few of the other indie ones, but
yeah. I like the Ascent looks cool.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I've got it downloaded, ready for next month.
Yeah. Already.
Yeah, they let you preload them like a month or 2 before they come out.
It's amazing.
That's cool.
I mean, I didn't think that the code was even available at that time. Actually, it's impressive that they do that, but it does look pretty cool. Oh, some good games in there. There's good games. I suppose what I'm looking for E3 2017 when we saw Metro running on the Xbox One X, and it was like, wow, this is amazing. It's blowing our socks off on that demo. And I was looking for something on Xbox Series X that was going to make me go like something epic or something that looked amazing and just blows us away, that floors us. And we didn't get that yet. So I think we're still very much in that transitional age. And the same with Forza Horizon. If that's got to run on Xbox One, maybe it'll be 30 FPS on Xbox One now. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it, that they keep wanting to, I find it weird that they keep... I mean, I guess it's money and stuff, and people can't get a hold of these new consoles, right? But, they're holding on to dear life, aren't they?
There was a few...
things on Xbox One and PS4 and stuff.
There were a few games there though that were next gen exclusive.
Yeah, there was a couple.
Flight Sim isn't coming to Xbox One by the looks of it.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing because if imagine if that tried to come to Xbox One, the Xbox would explode.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It kills really good PCs anyway.
Yeah.
Let alone
Didn't you play it? Did you play it on stream once?
Mate, I played it.
Yeah.
I played Flight Simulator once, and it was when it was on that 24-hour stream I did, and I think I was about 17 hours into not sleeping.
There's a lot of crashing involved, what I remember.
Mate, I tried to land a plane so many times. It's the hardest thing in the world. That's why I can't wait for the Top Gun upgrade. Because I'll just bail. Eject the seat out of there.
That was interesting. That kind of got me a bit more into it, was the whole Top Gun thing.
Yeah, I think everybody in the chat as well. I think you all are, right? Like, you're all excited for the Top Gun. Like, I think we were like, oh wow, that's really pretty. But then Top Gun, I lost my shit.
Yeah.
My shit was lost quite quickly.
It's music gets you in the vibe, and you're there. You're Maverick, you know.
Yeah, it was so good.
So, what are they going to do? Add a Cold War mission or something like that?
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be weird though, because I mean, there's not many. I guess with Top Gun, right? There's not many.
Just gonna turn my light on.
What is it? People. There's not many games that have air combat. You know. So if they add that to it, that'd be crazy. I think.
I don't know.
Do you think they do that?
Go that way. I think maybe they do want to stick with the general piloting, and it might be the Top Gun flight school rather than War Simulator. Yeah. So I don't think there will be
like flying through rings or something.
No. I think it's going to be pretty straightforward. And actually, just a couple of comments there as well. Seren, 4 out of 5. Bren likes Party Animals, but it's a shameless rip-off of Gang Beast. And Xbox Series X consoles might be back in stock by the time these games come out in 2022. Let's hope so. Same with graphics cards, actually. I mean, they're just gold dust these days. And a PS5, I would like
starting to come back in stock, though. For
yeah,
sure.
They are. Like the local game I've had, there's been like loads of Xbox Series X's and stuff recently.
Yeah.
We've had 2 deliveries in the last week.
Yeah.
So they are starting to come back in. Yeah.
PS5 though, impossible still. Impossible.
Yeah, they're just. I think Sony. I don't know if it's a rumor. The rumor is that they might just be sending them onto websites and not into stores. Because I've not seen any stores get them so far.
Yeah.
Like any stores, it's all been online. So I don't know what's going on there. Should we go through the announcements there?
Yeah.
So we started off with Starfield being exclusive to PC and Xbox. I feel like that's quite a big one. Obviously didn't show any proper gameplay, but I think that's a big get for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Starfield's going to be big, isn't it? But is it? I just don't know what it's going to be like. It might be. It might be like one of those ones where it's more like No Man's Sky, or maybe it'll be more. I don't know what really.
Yeah, I mean, well, I would imagine it'll be like Elder Scrolls, but space.
Yeah.
Maybe like a little bit like like No Man's Sky, but maybe obviously less planets. We'll just make them a bit more detailed.
Yeah, like it could be like
structured.
That. Yeah, it depends, like because they keep saying, don't they? Like Bethesda and stuff. They keep saying stuff like how they've wanted to do a game like this for like 25 years.
Yeah.
But like if that's the case, then like they must be like really wanting to do something pretty mad, isn't it?
Well, the fact that I mean, I'm guessing this. I don't know if they've updated it before, but it looks like they're using a new engine.
Yeah, it said Creation Engine 2,
which
I don't know if that's the same one as the old one.
Yeah, is it just the same one with another like bandage put on it to hold it together?
I did not know. Someone told me today that's the same engine they use for Morrowind.
Yeah, that's heavily optimized. Apparently, yeah.
Like 50 million years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's mental.
Get a lot out of these engines, It's amazing when they're near the end of their life.
There's being tight though, and then there's that. Let's not make a new engine for 2 decades.
Problem is the amount of code that's in an engine like that. I mean, the code is enormous. It's complex. It's dynamic. They can do a lot with it with the tools that they have, and they can build something that they know works in a way they can control it. So, it is. On some respects, it's. I've spoken to a few developers about their games and how big they are. Have been making games for a long time, and it's a very complex business, changing it all over. Very costly as well. So, but either way, this is a big expense, so big investment. But until we see gameplay, there's nothing to get too excited about. I mean, for me, it's. I just want to see the gameplay. The trailers are. It's nice. It's just pre-rendered FMV to me. I want to see.
Rug is saying Creation Engine 2 is what they used for Fallout 76.
Hang on, sorry.
So it's not.
Oh, did they?
It's not. So it's not brand new.
So it's not new. It's just the same old.
They've just bolted some extra shit onto the old engine.
Oh God. Put a bit of duct tape on it. It's going to be glitchy, isn't it?
So much duct tape involved.
Yeah.
It's going to be so buggy. I can't wait. The planet's going to be there and it's going to turn into a sun or a black hole.
Let's just hope it's good. We can't rely on the engine. At least hopefully it'll be good.
Can't wait.
What else do we have? It had Stalker.
Yeah.
Which was a console launch exclusive,
dark.
I think.
Very dark. Great looking visuals. I mean, very atmospheric.
That was not Xbox One either. So that is it's launch exclusive for Xbox in April next year, and then it's going to come to PS5 at some point later that year, I think. Oh, it's saying 3-month console exclusive, so it'll hit PS5 in July next year. By the looks of things, but that looked cool. It looked like it will scratch that Metro itch.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah.
Have you played Metro, Martin?
Metro? No, I've never played Metro. I've only played. I played the original Stalker.
Oh, you have played Stalker. Okay.
Yeah.
You've got one over on us then, because we haven't played it.
It was a bit like, I'll tell you what it was like. So Stalker was a bit more like, you know how DayZ and stuff is, where it's like you've got to really try and survive.
Yes.
Like it was a bit more like hardcore like that. Like my friend had it and I played it around his house, but he loved it. I just like it was something I struggled to get on with because it was like you had to survive. But ultimately, it was a really good game. Like
hard,
when they announced it, because it was like one of those cult followings. Like I don't think it was massive at the time, but because it was like when people didn't really have crazy strong PCs, like everyone was much more console-y. So it never came to consoles, nothing like that.
Yeah.
And then this one is. So I'm hoping it's good, but I'm thinking it'll play similar to like a really hardcore survival shooter, or if it's anything like the original. For sure.
It looks lovely.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's really lovely. Yeah.
The story looks cool too. The story looks really cool. But yeah. Oh, Yazoo in my chat is saying that he's buzzing. You're buzzing, Yazoo. For Back 4 Blood, Far Cry 6, and Battlefield potentially in Horizon 5.
There was a lot. Yeah, they were all good.
Yeah, Back 4 Blood looked good. I mean, Back 4 Blood looks just like thing, doesn't it?
I was saying in the conference that while it's probably going to be excellent, I find it a bit more difficult to get excited about something like that because it's Left 4 Dead, isn't it? At the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure. Like while I'm excited, at the same time I'm like, you know what it is? Like it's hard to be excited for something that you know exactly what it is, unless you love it really bad. Like, like loads of people absolutely splooge over that, don't they? Left 4 Dead.
I think the thing is, you're still quite a young lad. Me and Alan are getting on a bit, and I think we're getting a bit more jaded. we've seen this all before. Well, no,
You're
but
not getting on that much.
No, but we've got a good couple of years over you.
Yeah, a couple of years amongst friends. What's that?
Yeah, well, in the gaming industry, that's a long time.
I mean, it's probably not wrong. It's probably not wrong, but at the same time,
yeah,
it's good, isn't it?
I feel like basically what I'm getting at is that I find it's a lot harder to surprise me nowadays because I've seen so much of it before.
Yeah, I feel like that too. Yeah, like it is hard, isn't it? Sometimes with E3s to like I think you were saying it yesterday, right? And it's hard to surprise us anymore. Like in general, things get leaked all the time. Like the internet is way better these days at leaking things or giving extra information out and stuff. Like
no real leaks for this though. There wasn't really any leaks for this, which is good.
But then again, there wasn't really much news. Like you know what I mean? Like I think we could have guessed that we might see something about Starfield. The release date was a shock.
Yeah.
But, just gonna.
I mean, there are always a lot of the big games are sequels these days or DLCs, and I think I think DLC packs probably wouldn't have got as much of a headline as they do these days. You know, it's DLC this and DLC that, and new pack for that, and old game gets refresh here and HD remaster there, and some of them you already have an idea of what they're about. You're excited for them. You still, it's not like a new IP or something. What the hell is this? Blowing me away, and that's probably down to some aspects. It's down to development, and some aspects it's down to sometimes I feel a lack of ideas that there is at the moment. In some cases, it's or from a marketing perspective, it's let's market what we know works because it costs so much to make the game.
I think a lot of them are scared to. They don't want to lose money, so they're not taking as many chances as they used to. I feel. Do you think it's that they're kind of playing it safe, aren't they?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But
thank you for the follow.
I guess it could be. Oh, Zach, yeah. I linked. I just told everybody who I'm speaking to. I put it in the title as well. But I just put it in the chat.
We should say that, shouldn't we? Everyone that in our respective chats, we should probably all follow each other.
Yeah.
So let's all follow each other. I'm going to put the links again in my chat here as well. We've got. Oh, that's not that video. That's the wrong link. Hold on. That's the YouTube video.
I've got Jeff Keighley, the Diablo 2 director, on my screen. They're going to think that I'm speaking to them.
Hello, Jeff.
They're just having a little chat. They're just having a chat amongst themselves, and I'm just going to wave at them too. Hi,
Tom here. There's Tom's link. There we are. Sound shower.
I've popped all the links into my chat.
Thank you, Jay's Inner Demons as well. Cheers for the follow, and Brenfu.
Jay's Inner Demons.
I don't have all my bots set up. I will get there, Jay. I will get there. Oops, Daisy. I will set my bots up eventually, right?
You're gonna say.
Sort out Martin's. Didn't I do Martin somewhere?
How excited did you boys get for the? How excited did everybody get? Chat, everyone, for the Halo multiplayer. It touched me deep.
Yes.
I could have done with a new pair of pants. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I tried not to get. Well, I didn't try not to get excited, but I tried to be pretty this is gonna be, Halo again, I guess. And then I saw it, and then that moment when he had the grappling hook.
Oh, yeah, grappling hook. Yeah.
And he threw the explosive barrel towards the Jeep, the Warthog or the Mongoose or whatever it was, and it exploded. That was the point. That was the point where poop was made, and.
You know what? I just
have a basket for it.
I did realise I got excited about the grappling hook, but they did actually show it last year as well. I just totally forgot about it. I totally forgot there was a thing.
100%. I didn't think you'd be able to grapple hook. I don't know, explosive barrels though. Part of me thought that would penetrate it or something.
Grappling weapons felt. Yes. I don't think they've shown that before.
No. And catching the weapon, the weapons flying through the air. I know that's been in Halo, but it looks like it's almost like a mechanic now.
Yeah.
To some degree. Oh, it looks so good.
To see how it's used. The levels look much more larger, more dynamic. There's a lot of areas to get around, rocky areas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The one thing I did like about Halo, though, originally was the fact that there were only certain ways through a level, so you knew you could cover your backs where the enemy would come from. I hope it doesn't mess up some of the maps, because the grappling hook can change it a lot in terms of, because Tom, for example, like myself, we were quite sneaky players.
Yep.
You know, we did a lot of the crouching and then popping up and meleeing people in the back.
Oh, so you're the people I used to hate. Great.
You used to sneak into the bases and plant the bomb without anyone knowing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe I'm rubbing shoulders, rubbing elbows with the enemy here. Bloody hell. I was the one who used to run in guns blazing and probably instantly
360 no-scoping everyone.
Oh,
I wish.
There were a couple of games that were particularly legendary like that with the bomb. Just me and Tom, or our team. You know, when you play a big team battle and your whole team decides to just go off and do their own thing, and you're like, why the hell is nobody doing the objective? So you just grab the bomb, go in there and win the game. And there were some epic games like that, you know. And we got pretty highly ranked at the time in the UK.
Yeah.
Big team battle, and when you went to the top big team battle lobbies, I mean, it was serious.
It was hard.
It got really serious. Yeah.
But
I think a lot of games go like that, don't they? In general, like
just
when you get to like that tier. Yeah.
Multiplayer in general is serious business.
Loved it. I did try a bit more of a recent Halo game. I can't remember which one it was, but it had changed a lot, and that's why I do look at it and wonder if I can adapt to it with the new weapons and the grappling hook and all that kind of stuff now.
It'll take time.
More complex.
It'll definitely take some time.
You'll get used to it. Like any game, you get used to it, and then you just own it.
Absolutely. Give me a battle rifle, couple of grenades.
They're there though.
Get
that
the noob
stick
combo.
in the trailer made me. I don't know. My boat was floating.
You were going to say erect, weren't you?
It was fully made. Like the mast was up. Jack Sparrow could see it from the island he was lost on.
Good segue there, Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, I was going to say, Sea of Thieves? Can't wait.
It's like a story campaign.
Yeah,
I don't know if they've done
really
that.
Great crossover. I mean, it's the perfect crossover. You couldn't ask for better than that. So that could be huge for them.
Yeah.
You know, the Johnny Depp version back.
Before we come off of Halo, by the way, free multiplayer was I think
that's
a
cool.
good addition.
You know, I get confused, boys. You know, when they say Xbox exclusive, does that mean just Xbox, or do they count that as PC these days?
It's PC. It's both PC and Xbox.
Oh, fuck! Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
That's why they're doubling down on Game Pass, basically.
Yeah. It was like everything. I think pretty much ended with on Game Pass.
Yeah, day one. Yeah, I thought that was cool.
I did like that they've stopped saying like world premiere. Like it made me sad. It made me sad, but I was like, they must have caught on with the meme. Like they were like, oh, it's not cool anymore.
Oh no, they should have doubled down on it.
Yeah, I think so.
Devolver took the piss out of it last night though, so maybe it was a good idea to drop it.
Premium purchase.
Yeah, premium pass.
Oh, it's so good. So good. I loved it. I might,
No, the multiplayer thing's great. It means everybody can get on it day one. It's going to be Bedlam online, massive multiplayer online running around, capture the flag or bring it back again. Idiots driving warthogs, just like it was back in the day.
I'll be one of those. I think it's good though because it'll keep the community numbers will be high enough if it's free. I think they need to do that.
Absolutely. So bang on that. That's November sorted then.
Yep, that'll be both of those months sorted. Just going through because you want to get some food, don't you, Alan? Before Square.
I will be in just a minute. I'm all right on the go, so I'll get something in a moment, and then I'll be away for sort of 10 minutes, and then we're ready for Square stuff. So
just to blast through a few more bits. So if
you're watching and you have a chance to get a bite to eat, now's the time because we've got Square Off coming up in
20 minutes.
20 minutes, 20 minutes or so.
We had Contraband So Avalanche's new game, it was a bit flaccid, that one, because it didn't really give us any idea of what it was about. But
yeah, it was just like, here's really slow notes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Literally the slowest notes.
It looked to me like they were going for... Oh yeah, it's your smugglers. I said at the time it kind of reminds me like of Payday. Maybe they were going for that kind of thing. But it looks like it said it was open world, didn't it? So it's probably like a grander scaler Payday, I suppose. There was more 12 minutes. That one where it's just like sit in one room.
Yeah, that looks really good.
It does.
I
look
can't
cool.
wait for that.
Yeah.
Like Willem Dafoe, can't wait for it.
Oh, you can't go wrong with
really,
Willem
really
Dafoe,
excited.
can you?
Not really.
James McAvoy as well.
Is he?
And Daisy Ridley.
Is she?
Yeah. I wondered how high you were going to go there.
Oh, keep saying names, mate. I'll see how far we can go.
Right, guys, I'm going to leave the chat and I'll be back with you in a few minutes.
We will we'll keep the mic warm for you.
Yeah.
Good. What?
Actually, I can just... No, I can't. I could just mute myself in here, can't I? Actually, I'll just leave it, because it's easier if I leave, because I've just got to record a video.
Yeah, okay. That's cool.
All right.
See you in a minute.
There you go.
We had Battlefield as well. Feel like that looked good.
Yeah.
Again,
look good.
Can't get terribly excited because it's just Battlefield and it's, shooty bang bangs, but...
It did really make me excited, though.
Oh, it looks like it'll be really good fun
so
to play.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I think I know that probably all of the people that I play, like, Warzone and stuff with, like, my old uni friends will probably buy it.
Yeah.
And then I'll have to buy it. And then,
Yeah.
But it does look good fun. But the thing with those trailers that get me is that nobody's trying to shoot the main guy that you're watching through.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if that was... I'll never do any of that cool stuff. I'll be dead if I, walk 4 paces.
As soon as you step out in the middle of a road.
Literally, yeah. Shot in the head. It's like, alright, it'd take about 14 years for me to make that trailer.
You get, turned into Swiss cheese, immediately.
It never, ever would happen.
It's good. I don't feel like it's a game that... Because do you see the prices of it? It's 65 quid on next gen for a game with no single player.
Sale, I think.
It's a bit much for me.
I don't mind the no single player thing with it, to be honest. While I
liked a good single player.
I like a good single player. Don't get me wrong, I do. But I got Black Ops Cold War, and I hammered the single player, hammered it. But now I've no interest in touching it.
Yeah.
If they were I don't know why they don't do it where you can buy the multiplayer on its own, but if you want and make it slightly cheaper or something.
You know what it actually comes down to? This is just a theory. I don't have any accurate numbers or anything on this, but I would imagine that less than 10% of people play the single player of these games.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Especially Call of Duty. People primarily buy it for multiplayer, so I can understand them not wanting to sink money into something that only a few people are going to play.
Big time.
But at the same time, for me personally, that is disappointing. I'd rather have something than not.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. I get why they haven't, but at the same time, it's I guess with these types of games, maybe it's just because I'm getting older and stuff. I guess I don't. Yeah, like you said, it would be the minority, so I get why they don't do it.
Really, what they should do is go the Halo route and make the multiplayer free, and then they can just add in cosmetics or whatever if they want to do that.
Yeah,
but
microtransactions.
The difference there is that Halo is a once every 4 or 5 years game nowadays.
Yeah, can you imagine if they made that every year?
Yeah, I wouldn't want them to do that. I fucking hate it.
Halo would be ruined.
I'd really rather them take their time with it.
Yeah.
You just get burnt out on them. Call of Duty, they're all good, but I'm burnt out. I played them Modern Warfare up to Black Ops 2, and it was just too much for every year.
That's exactly what I did. Yeah, I played up to Black Ops 2, and then I stopped, picked up a random one.
Yeah.
Advanced Warfare. I think the one that with
I played that one and Infinite Warfare.
Respect.
Yes.
Yeah. And then, bar that, I this is the newest, Cold War was the latest one I picked up.
Yeah.
And I've enjoyed it, but like you said, it's because I had 4 years off.
Gap. Yeah.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed is another one where they pumped it so hard, and then I was just like, nah, I'm done now.
Rug in my chat has literally just said that as you said that.
Yeah.
It's they're good. This is the problem though. They're good games. Like, I'm not saying they're not good, but I'm just less interested in them, and I'm just a bit exhausted and burnt out by them. I'd rather play something new.
No, I completely understand that. Yeah, like, give me the new stuff all day long, all day long.
Time is an issue now. Being an adult, being adult sucks. It's not enough time to play all of this lovely stuff.
Not enough time. Enough time.
Especially when you make an Assassin's Creed that's like 90 hours long, or whatever it is.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? That's the issue with them games. This is what puts me off Far Cry 6. Is I just think it's going to be too big.
Yeah.
Because Ubisoft games are always too big. And there is a thing such as too big.
There is, yeah. It's like the latest Just Cause games have been too big.
Yeah, literally. Too big.
Good. Just there is such a thing as too big.
Yeah.
There's a joke there somewhere. Penis joke there somewhere. Moving on. We had Psychonauts 2 getting an August release date. That's cool. I haven't played the first one. Did you play the first one?
Psychonauts?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I played it the other day. I don't know why I forgot that. Yeah, I played Psychonauts literally a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
For the first time, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it, but it's really, really hard.
It's hard, is it? I mean, it's quite old school, isn't it? Like
it's really hard, and the puzzles and stuff are draining.
Right.
But if you have you not played it now?
No, you know what? It's one of those games. Mate. It's just sat on the pile of shame for like 15 years and just never got around to it.
Oh, you need to do it, buddy. You need to do it.
It's just the time, honestly. That's the problem. It's just the time. We've got the Doom Eternal upgrade in the end of June, 29th of June.
Yeah, I wonder if, like, this is the thing with that. I do wonder if it's going to come to PS5 at the same time.
It is. Same time. Yep, same time.
Because some things they've promised, haven't they, Bethesda? But at the same time, other things I guess, like Starfield and stuff, that they haven't said any like releases for and stuff. They can go, oh no, actually,
I think it's going to go. My thoughts on it before we got kind of like a little bit of a confirmation here was that they were going to make some stuff exclusive, and then some stuff is going to be maybe a year exclusive, perhaps. Like, you know, Elder Scrolls 6 is probably going to be exclusive on Xbox for a little bit, but won't be fully exclusive.
I reckon they might do it, mind. I think they could just make them exclusives, you know?
They could.
Like, the thing is, right, is if I didn't have a PC, and like the Xbox was the only way realistically I could play those games, and let's face it, who the heck, like, everybody at some point has loved Skyrim, even if you don't love it anymore.
Yeah.
Like, that would sell consoles. And I think, like, while they have to focus on Game Pass and stuff, which they are obviously, like if they, you know, that they could sell consoles with it. If you knew that game wasn't going to be on PS5 ever again, it would incline you to buy it, right?
I've kind of got the impression that they don't really care about how many consoles they sell now. They just want to get everyone on Game Pass. That's where the money's at. If they can
games as a service.
If they can get that money every month, I think they'll take the hit on Xbox, on the actual console sales. I'm sure they'll still do well. Like, even the Xbox One, you know, with the disastrous launch it had, probably sold. They're never going to release like full numbers on that, or at least not for any time soon. But that seems to be about 60 million units, about half of PlayStation 4's. But, you know, 60 million units is still 60 million units at the end of the day.
60 million units that could have their own Game Pass for, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Like, my mate Yazoo in the chat here, Yazoo, you said, you know, like he's pretty sure that consoles at the minute are being sold for just over the pretty much overall manufacturing cost, or even sometimes get sold for a loss.
They usually,
so I guess they need to make up on the game prices.
Usually get sold for a loss, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, if you think about that as well, that's a hell of a shout from Yazoo. Because I mean, then of course they want to focus on Game Pass.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you get everybody paying, well, how much is Game Pass? Like,
$10.99 a month. Oh, sorry, Game Pass Ultimate's $10.99 a month. Normal Game Pass is £8 a month.
All right, so like let's say £8 a month, and you get like 1 million people doing that a month.
Yeah.
That's like 800k. Is that maths? Is that math? Maybe.
Wait.
8 million
what is that?
quid? No.
8 million.
Is it?
Yeah. Million people doing eight quid. Yeah.
So that's 8 million a month.
I think
that's a lot.
I don't know if they brought any numbers out for that, but I wanted to say it was in the 10 to 20 million range.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, like if I mean, that's me just lowballing it. But of course, I mean, yeah, if you...
If they're making 80 million a month off of it.
Jesus.
That'd be all right.
That'd be all right, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'll take that.
No wonder bloody... What's his face is smiling above you.
He's loving it.
He's loving it. He's like, oh,
he could buy,
give me the money.
He could buy all the t-shirts he wants with that money.
Do you know one thing I was really pleased at? I said to my mate Roro in the chat, Roro, if you're still there, thank you very much. I said that, you know, when one of the Bethesda guys came out on the stage, I said, his t-shirt says like "Bite Back" and it had that vampire logo. Yeah. And I was like, what's that? That I don't recognize that at all.
Yeah.
And
obviously it came up towards the end there.
Yeah, right. Like it came up and
Redfall.
Yeah, Redfall. What do you think of that? I thought it was ballsy as an ending.
I mean, again, Xbox exclusive, which is interesting. It's the trailer didn't do a lot for me, only because it's just, you know, a CG trailer. It looks looks nice, whatever. But the thing that got me was that it was made by Arcane, and generally they put out really, really good games. So I'm excited to see what that's going to be like.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, in my head, I kind of just thought, it's going to be Left 4 Dead with vampires. That's kind of what it was, with magic powers as well, to some degree. I don't know if it will be, but it looked cool, but
the multiplayer side kind of worries me a little bit, because I don't always want to play co-op with people, and that sometimes affects the single player. But
yeah, like, to be fair, they did say, you can play it single player or with friends.
Yes.
If they said you can play with friends or single player, I would maybe think that. But when they start with single player first, maybe it's okay. But no, I do agree. Like, it looked good. Like, as an idea, it looked fun.
Need to see more about it.
They must be pretty confident in it, though, for them to end on it. That's what I always think with these things.
I mean, it's another a new exclusive is what you want to end on, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just to blast through the last few bits, because we've only got like nearly 5 minutes before the next thing starts.
Oh, bloody hell.
We've got Hades coming to Xbox and PS4 and 5 in August, which is good.
Amazing.
Sequel to Plague Tale.
I've not played the first one, but I was like, the trailer looked cool. Lots of rats.
Yeah, I'd like to play the first one.
Yeah. It came out like at a weird time. I'm sure it came out when loads of games were coming out.
Wasn't it? I don't know how old it is. I want to say it's like a year and a half, like 2 years old, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Because I've kind of forgotten that last year was a thing that we have to count.
Yeah. It does still count, unfortunately. As much as many people say they don't want it to count, it definitely counts.
Yeah. Plague Tale is about that old. Oh yeah, Zachariah said it's about
2 years.
Old.
Yeah.
Plague Tale, yeah.
Outer Worlds 2's trailer cracked me up so much.
I laughed loads.
I love it so much.
I love it when those trailers like deconstruct trailers. Like, it's so good.
It's been done before, but that one in particular made me laugh quite a lot.
Yeah. Plague 2 Brentford it was, mate.
Among Us getting 15-player lobbies.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. I was saying it's not a game for me because people seem to lose friendships over that game, and I don't fancy that.
Really?
Yeah, a lot. I've seen a lot of people argue over that.
Yeah. I've never argued over it ever.
I don't like that. Don't like arguing.
Yeah.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Same. But Among Us is a good laugh. But I did. That surprised me when it said 15. I mean, it's funny though because people struggle to get 10 friends.
Yeah.
Or 9 other friends, let alone 14.
Yeah. I think it'd be quite hard, but.
Hi guys.
We're just finishing off here. Alan. Good time for you to jump in actually, because I was just going to finish off with thoughts on Forza Horizon 5.
Thoughts on Forza Horizon 5. Great graphics as usual. I'm just interested to see whether what the gameplay's about. Is it just Forza Horizon 4 reskinned, or is it going to bring something new? It seems like it's getting more kidified every time in a way. I always felt Forza Horizon 1 was Forza Motorsport open world. Now it doesn't feel like that anymore. Now it feels like it's getting more, as I say, more like kidified with the Lego stuff and everything else. It's a very different experience. It will sell brilliantly, whatever the game. That's the thing. It doesn't really matter.
I guess to put a different perspective on it, I find the motorsport games fairly impenetrable. So I don't find them too fun, but I find Horizon, being semi-arcade and less serious, a lot more fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that a lot as well. Like the the only thing is though, I did think that what was it called? The unicorn pop or pinata pop or what have you? It just seemed a bit like
it's a bit stereotypical.
That, but also just like I know they're trying to make it more accessible and stuff, but is that really the best way? Do you know? Like it.
You need. This is where you need a difficulty curve. Where what we want people to do is get involved in Forza Horizon, and then build their skills and learn and develop. And I think the problem is that when you jump in a Lamborghini that can drive off-road anywhere in the world, where can you go next? Where do we progress?
Space.
And I think for me, space. Exactly. It's I think for me, Forza Horizon. Don't get me wrong. It appeals to vast number of people. I just would like to see Forza Horizon 5 do something new rather than just be Forza Horizon 4, bigger map, better graphics. I just want to see it do something more exciting. Right, guys, I'm just going to grab my dinner. I'll be straight back in just a moment. I've got the conference on. I'm just going to put it on, and then at least
ready to go.
Ready to go as soon as I get back. So
I think that's a good place to cap Xbox off there. I think we've said enough, right?
Yeah. I'll be straight back, viewers. I'll be straight. Give me 2 minutes.